Tonight on Hip on the Spot News. DCS gets more fixes while maps are baking in the oven. We talk about map development and what is out there. The Sinai map is about to get more airbases. And Bohemia Interactive Sim is preparing for ITSEC. This and more on How I Play. This video is sponsored by Pimax. Get their new crystallight with our discount code. Hello virtual pilots, I'm Andre Celesti, and tonight we are going to talk about the latest news in DCS world. And the month of November is here. Bohemia Interactive Simulations shares a teaser for their upcoming event participation on the 2nd of December with fresh technology that could interest the flight sim community. Meanwhile, DCS gets a fix patch, followed by another fix patch, with the focus being on core game fixes, some necessary campaign tweaks, and a crash that was induced by some modules using custom effect presets. ED tells us that thanks to you, the users who report and send in crash reports are really helping them solve issues like this and prioritize fixes. Even here at How I Play, we are aware that despite the hype for new modules and maps, the real focus and excitement for a good experience still lies with the core features and bug fixes. I vividly remember those days when our mission editor jumps up during our meetings and says they fixed the event handler issue, of course followed by the traditional "but this is broken now." Why? So yes, apart from new additions in modules and maps, the real interest of many in our small community is when core DCS gets changes. And many times we lose ourselves in the patch notes with what is new and what was fixed. Later to find out, oh well, we got some new problems here. And that's the world of development. Fixing some stuff and breaking others in the process. If you think DCS is different from other titles, guess again. The difference comes in what is shown from development and what is hidden behind many years of work. But that's too short of a summary to even be accurate on this matter. Nowadays, early access is everywhere, for better and for worse. You be the judge of that. But on the long road of adding must-needed features for a digital fly sim in 2025, because let's face it, it's soon 2025, I often stay and wonder what are the future goals of DCS. I know Balkan may be ray tracing the obvious upgrade with new modules and modes, and that highly needed dynamic campaign. But I wonder, do ED have a set goal for the next 10 years? Maybe we find out in the next 2025 and beyond video. Wink wink. Alright, coming back to Earth, we know that there is work being done to Afghanistan, especially on the eastern side, where Petrovich is growing impatient. ED shared with us in their latest newsletter that the Southwest is underway with airfields, general landscape details, as well as more precise and varied normal maps that will result in higher quality terrain textures, especially at low to medium altitudes. You know, the area we were talking that needs a better look, especially when you're down low and hunting for those watermelons. Yeah, watermelons. Good one. $50. Wait, what? What? Alright, so work continues on both the Afghanistan Southwest region and the entire Afghanistan map. The ground mesh resolution across all Afghanistan has been improved, along with optimizations and bug fixes across the Southwest. The road network has been enhanced, especially the mountain roads, and ground geometry artifacts have been corrected. Objects model inaccuracies have been fixed, and unique airfield objects have been added to diversify the scenery. Their team, that is focused on Afghanistan, is finalizing the east region of the Afghanistan map. Work on the airbases is going well, and the final stages of creating unique scenes for these airfields and their operational logic within the DCS core is underway. Moving on, but still with maps in mind, there are most likely other projects out there being worked on. Some are known as the upcoming Marianas World War II version, which may just roll in with a bit of thunder in the air from a few modules we already know, like the F4U Corsair, but not only. And some, well, are unknown and maybe just had a short tease in certain videos. Full the gap, anyone? Yeah, we saw that one on day one. If you missed it, well, too bad. From my understanding, maps are faster to make than modules. Don't get me wrong, they do require a lot of work, and the teams that are tasked with doing maps are very talented, and hats off to all of them. For those of you not knowing, there are so many ideas and requests being asked on the official DCS forums to all of these talented teams, the ones at ED and the famous third-party developers. It's you, our viewers and active users on the platform, that share with joy and hope some requests that maybe someday you can experience DCS in different regions. Take, for example, the Balkans and the Adriatic Sea discussion, where a user asked if we could have, in the nearby future, a map engulfing such region. And yes, ciao caro Duster, grazie. Fast forward to today, and rumors are that onretech could be working on something like that. Now, as I continue to say, we don't go by rumors here at How I Play, and this one we need to debunk for now, just so you are not left confused. But I like to be confused. Not now, Petrovich. So yes, we saw a post by onretech with, "This will be a nice way to visit Venice." And this gave users on the forum food to thought, and that's what it is. What this could be is just a rendering, testing their capabilities of working with such detailed objects in engine. And yes, these are amazing renderings in engine of the St. Mark's Basilica located in Venice. But don't let anyone confuse you. That post was even deleted by onretech to avoid misleading users. The standard remains with official channels and announcements coming from ED. So that's that. Simple as that. Meanwhile, onretech do have something being worked on and worthy of announcement, and that is the Ramat David base alongside other airports, a possible Israeli-Arab war campaign still in discussion, and they are making all military bases of Egypt and Israel for the Sinai map. Now that is official news. But I leave this here. If there are ever any plans to do the Balkans, Petrovich will gladly sponsor some crates of apple juice to all developers involved. Thank you. Petrovich, and who pays for it? You, of course. What? In other news, Bohemia Interactive Simulations, the other branch of the well-known Bohemia Interactive studio that brought to us the Arma series, have released a teaser for their upcoming participation at the Inter-Service Industry Training Simulation and Education Conference, or ITSEC. Ooh, that was a long one. ITSEC is the world's largest modeling simulation and training event. Why I share this with you? To note what is possible today in the world of military simulation with game-based simulation solutions, a whole Earth representation, and many other features. We do understand that projects like this do also have potential in the entertainment sector, not only in the private military sector. It's important to keep the pulse on what is out there so we know where we are heading with military flight simulation. We will keep an eye on what Bohemia is cooking and hope to hear from them in the future. And that's it for today. Thank you all for watching. Many thanks to our patrons that support our channel. Remember to check our sponsors VR Rock for your VR Blu-ray protection and prescription lenses, Foxtree Managed Solutions for the best DCS servers out there, The Lang Clip for your wireless head tracking experience, Next Level Racing for all you SimPit enthusiasts, Moza Racing with their amazing technology, Trustmaster with their high-quality products, and Pimax for the most quality VR headset that the market can offer. And subscribe to keep in touch with all the latest news on your favorite simulators and games. I am Andre Celesti, reminding you to fly safe, and I'll see you next time.